Hello everyone, I am that sultry voice that you always love to hear, especially around the holidays. My name is the Kitsune Hawk. How are every one of you people? And welcome to a bit of a side LP I've been wanting to do, just kind of as a transition while Brave Fence Musashi is almost done and I kind of decide what I want to do as my next, major Let's Play. So we're going to be doing a run-through of Sengoku Basara 3 Utage's Sengoku Dream Chance mode. So what we want to do is we just want to go over here. I am going to warn you, I do not speak or read any Japanese, so don't expect any translations to come out of this. Anywho, what we're going to be doing, I'm gonna play as Toshiie. Let's start a new game. I'm gonna do it on the normal setting. Time for the monologue. Nobody cares about the monologue. Alright, so we're gonna select. Wait for it, because I gotta say, I love the Japanese guy they hired to say this. Just listen. Beautiful! Anywho, welcome to Sengoku Dream Chance. This is a variant of Sengoku Basara 3 Utage's Conquest mode. What we do here is we bet on who we think will be the last four armies aside from us. These icons above some people's heads, this is morale. In other words, Ieyasu's is very high. Oichi's could go either way. I think for Oichi, this means that her morale will not fall or rise, so bit of a chance to take with these two. And for Yoshihiro, it's quite high. These numbers at the bottom, basically what's going to happen, let me go to Ieyasu here. We're going to place bets on them. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put down 10,000 zenis on Ieyasu. Now as you can see, it's our reward, if Ieyasu is among the final four, is a whopping 11,000, or actually no, that's 110,000 zenis. So that's the multiplier at the bottom of each character. So I'm going to place a bet on Yoshihiro, because usually if they have high morale, that's a very safe bet. It's not a guaranteed one, but a good bet nonetheless. The questionable morale, that one, if you really want to take a risk, is other... I wouldn't do it, but if you want a game of high risk, high reward. So I'm going to bet on Yoshihiro, Ieyasu, and Oichi. Alright, so we have the freedom to pick any battlefield on the map we want. We can do somewhere close by, or, for example, we could knock out, say, Masamune, because he has a high multiplier. Usually in these, Masamune, Mitsunari, Yukimura, and Ieyasu are usually the best performing characters, because as you can also see, they have the lowest multipliers. So, we can also check up on how our bets are doing here. So, I think... I don't want to mess with the western end of Japan, because most of our bets are on the western end. So I think what I want to do is, I want to get rid of Oichi, because the questionable morale thing's not going to bode well for us. So Sengoku Basara 3 Utage adds several playable characters who weren't playable in the original release of Sengoku Basara 3, such as Toshiie here. I have Toshie's third weapon here. I might... Oh wow, that is not a very good... I would have gone for the elemental stats, but it looks as if I have not gotten Toshie's weapon very adequate attack power there. So I'll stick with his third weapon. Now, since Toshiie does not get a story in Utage, his importance is kind of low. He doesn't get a second costume, and he only gets one super attack. No matter, Toshiie already has a very solid move set. I think I'm just going to go with the standard hero time. And for the partner, I'm going to go with a tag team with Matsu. Didn't mean to do that. So, I do have her personal item, and I do believe this is her 4th weapon. Let me just... Yes, I actually have all of Matsu's weapons, and why did I de-equip the Tiger Pelt? I want to put that back on. Tiger Pelt is very good for quick defense, okay. Yeah, but as you can see, since they do not have their story modes in check, all of their weapons look the same. Alright. So we are going to be doing this on the normal difficulty, as I mentioned before, and now to challenge Oichi. Do I want to move out? Yes.
あれはお市様なぜこのようなところに
誰あなたイッチを知っているのイチはイッチのことを知らないのに
Let's dive right in! To the Kanegasaki Nightmare. Gotta say, I love the new loading screen. Alright, Kanegasaki Nightmare. I know what that says because I played the English release of Sengoku Basara 3. I gotta say, I think it's creepier that Oichi uses, like, walkie-talkie sound effects in her speech. Anywho, let's just move on. Okay, free hits. Eh. There we go. I wanted to switch to Matsu while we face off against Oichi for the first time. Forgot the controls for a brief second. If she doesn't frighten you already, oh boy. Although, consider... Whoa! Matsu, you are over-leveled! Holy crap! I remember doing a lot while playing as Matsu, but my gosh! Dang, girl! Alright, first gate open. Let's grab some wine. Switch to Toshiie, now that we are back into the normal gameplay. Free our friends and get some quick money. I swear, it sounds like my cats are having a spasm nearby. It seems like every time I try to do a video these days, my cats just do weird stuff. Like, it's a nice day, and then all of a sudden my cat... I don't know. My cats are weird. And hello, Oichi. You know why they call this Kanegasaki Nightmare? Oichi will keep coming back from the dead until sun rises. So we just gotta bide ourselves some time and continue on our way. And I don't want to activate the camp there, because there is a special achievement we can get if we can defeat Oichi without using any of those. And I would much rather get as many special achievements as we can, because that means extra experience. And considering Toshiie is massively underleveled compared to Matsu, that is probably the best course of action we can take here. Can you stop blocking? There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna block you into a corner. Alright. Gate open. We can now activate the base, because it does not count if we defeat Oichi first. So now we have ourselves a nice little camp. The game is reminding us that it creates light, and Oichi does not like light, which actually does beg the question. How does Oichi take part in battles that take place in broad daylight, and yet she doesn't seem all that fazed by it? I mean, I guess it means that she could be defeated, but in a ways, if you were doing any of the stages that take place at night, then hypothetically she should be invincible. I don't know, it's a video game. Don't question it. You fodder. I don't care about you fodder. Except you! You are going to get alcohol in your face! Because I don't like the way you look at me. Ugh! There we go. Alright, let's continue on. Seriously, Toshie's moving triangle. If this isn't the definition of spam, please tell me what is. Alright, so Oichi's back. Alright, let's... Well, guess I got locked into that attack. Let's switch to Matsu. I want to give my two teammates equal screen time, so let's go back to Matsu. And just utterly destroy everything. And whoa, Oichi, your attacks have deceptive range. I keep forgetting that. That's one of the tricks to using Oichi, is that her attacks have very interesting range. It's kind of the thing you have to get used to if you're playing as Oichi. But as an enemy, it means that she can easily catch you off guard. Thankfully for us, Matsu has the wind element, which means we can cut through that silly blocking of hers. And since I have I think a gold Sakura on this, it means that it will occur much more frequently. Wait, can I get a weapon lock? Yes! And wow, my button mashing skills are not as good as I remember them being. Come on, come on, can I win the weapon lock? No, 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 no. No! I will win this. Yes! Bam! Finisher. I just realized that sounded like finish her. I was trying to say finish her. Finisher. Fatality. Matsu wins. Perfect. Yay, destroy a camp by summoning birds! Alright. Let's wreak some havoc. Some havoc. I tried to say savage and havoc at the same time. Havage. It sounds like the name of a stupid game engine that not very many people would be able to take seriously, because it sounds like ham! Ham! Beautiful ham! Alright, let's get that person out of the way, and there should be a few treasures in the next series of tunnels, or not necessarily tunnels. Corridors is the word I'm looking for. Bam! I seriously love some of Toshiie and Matsu's moves. To anyone that says a spear or pole arm is not a good weapon, Toshiie and Matsu have something to say. Anywho, there are two more groups of our soldiers to rescue. Here, we just gotta look for the little catapults. I already saw one of them over there. The other one is on lower ground. So I just want to go through here, collect some more money. And hello, you! Give me your money! There we go. Alright. Let's drink some alcohol, belch some fire on people! And multi-stab attacks. I do love how you can do that as Toshiie. But I still think when it comes to attacks that are different but depending on whether you press, mash, or hold the button, I still think that Kojuro has the overall advantage with that. But unfortunately, we're going to be sticking with Matsu and Toshiie for this entire entire run of Sengoku Dream Chance. I'm seriously hoping that we will get at least one of our bets right, because you can actually get some seriously high amounts of money if you choose your bets wisely in Sengoku Dream Chance. Alright. Yay! There's some of our allies. Excuse me. If I recall, it does not count if they are defeated by the enemy. They are only counted as long as we are able to free them. So let's go over to this island. And we have more of our allies. They're everywhere! Alright, back down. And I do believe there is some hidden treasure a little ways into this area. If I am not mistaken, we gotta go behind Mr. Firing Squads here. And yes, there we are. If I recall, I think the bandits can sometimes, or fugitives, excuse me, the fugitives can sometimes spawn in that area. So I want to take out all of you dorks with the shields, because you guys are dorks and no one likes you, because, you know, your shields are stupid and they suck. Alright, so Oichi should be back at the top of the hill. There you are! And belch alcohol on everyone. Weapon lock again. Alright, this time for reals, Oichi, this time for reals. Come on, come on, come on, come on! I can do this. I can do this faster than I did last time. Come on. Yes! Alright, so let's try to get away from this thing, the camp. Just going a little psycho with the moving triangle, because that really is the best method to avoid the camp. Oh wait, did I counter that? Dang. Alright, come on. Ba-dam, 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 ba-dam. I am a flying fire wheel. Fear me. Alright. You're not going to drop anything, so back to taking back the camp. Alright, another gate opened. We are almost done with Kanegasaki Nightmare. BAM! Come on. I'm gonna use all my moves on you. Oh, screw you! How dare you get angry that I don't pay any attention to you because you're just a worthless soldier that won't serve any purpose whatsoever unless I defeat you. How dare you operate against Dynasty Warriors logic? Because don't you know, by Dynasty Warriors logic, if you are a standard enemy in a hack and slash, you serve no purpose other than to be defeated. That is why you are generic. That is the reason why you suck. Alright, I do believe, yes, there are some of the... Oh, crap it. Toshiie, stop complaining about having an empty stomach. We got places to go, people to see. Although, I think I may switch to Matsu for a bit. Simply because, really, Matsu is my main. Even though I do want to give everyone equal screen time, I am slightly biased for Matsu, simply because I am so used to playing as Matsu. Simply because, you know, when you have a main, you should probably be playing as your main. Oh, wow. That was good. Alright, so there you are. Let me get some more money from you. There we go. 350 KOs, that's actually not bad. Keep going on our merry way here. I do believe one of you will drop a healing item, the other will drop a item to restore the Basara gauge. We don't need either, but whatever. There is one who has... Oh, yes, I know exactly what to do here. So we want to take this one. We have the Lucky Mallet here, so we can get a lot more money from this. I'm just going to pick up some money from this chest. That's actually a rather awkwardly placed Lucky Mallet. I never really got much use out of it. Want to keep moving along here. Defeat all these jokers so they don't surprise us. I'm gonna summon a bear! Kuma! The completionist would approve of this. Although I highly doubt Gerard is actually watching this, but... Whatever, Gerard, I gave you a shout-out. And if you have not heard of The Completionist, you should watch him. His videos are great. Although you probably have heard of him, and you probably have watched some of his videos, and you probably also agree that his videos are great. Let's just summon our birds of prey. Oh yeah, the birds of prey. Never can underestimate the birds of prey. Oh yeah. I don't know why I'm making this sound like some cheap action move. Hey, hello, Matsu. Don't worry, though. I'm not going to be cheap with Matsu when we get to the final area of the map, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Toshiie for the last part of this map during our final encounter with Oichi, just because I think that will get him the extra experience. Come on. Oh, yes! Yes! Hit stun! Hit stun! Hit stun! Yay! Open that gate, and already enough. It looks like the sun's coming up. We are making our way to progress away from Oichi. That's always good to keep in mind. This is one of the more time-consuming, yes! Special bonus. Special bonus for freeing all of the captives. So that's one of them down. Ooh, I missed an item. Alright, so let's continue on our way here. I could go for the treasure people there, but I'm not going to do that. Bleh. Switch to Toshiie. Oh, I didn't know that status effects could carry over like that. Clever, clever Capcom. Then again, Capcom this kinda stopped being as clever in recent years than they used to be, so maybe that is nice to know that they are just a little bit more clever. And let's just beat up some of you senseless fools, because you have no purpose but to be defeated by Toshiie and Matsu. And I'm starting to sound like Yami from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged Series again. No, we will not do that. Not right now, so let's just continue on to face Oichi. Hello, Oichi. I'm here to subject you to sunlight so that you can perish. This sounds so sickeningly dark. Especially considering that, Toshiie and Oichi used to be allies. Oh dear. Actually, that would be neat if we could encounter Nobunaga in, this run through Sengoku Dream Chance. I know that the incident at Honnoji can appear, but if I am not mistaken, it's kinda rare. So if that does happen, I would certainly take it up on the offer, but it's going to be very difficult, and of course, you know, knowing that it's Nobunaga, it's going to take a while, and it's going to probably be pretty climactic. But if we could get the incident at Honnoji... Oh no! Oichi's Basara attack, it lasts for very long, and if you get caught in it, you can get easily comboed. So let's just run in circles, and then... Special reward for defeating Oichi without using the lights. There we have it. Victory for the Maeda army! We have taken out Miss I don't know what my morale is. So all of our items, and we got quite a few items actually, our completion bonuses, and it all got sold for money. Our weapon upgrades, a lot of guard-breaking properties, that's always nice. Okay, then we get our weapons for Toshiie. Yeah, that's... yeah, could use a bit of a bonus attack bonus, but we get another item slot. Experience for Toshiie, not bad. Then we get one of our moves leveled up. Okay, weapons for Matsu. Not a bad level up there. Only one level up for Matsu. I'm kind of surprised she leveled up at all. I'm not going to save the game right now just in case the footage does not turn out well. So let's see how the rest of everything works. So when you complete a round, you get to see... Well, you'll see it in just a second. No! I lost one of my bets! Darn you, Kanbei!
松はどこへ行きたいんだ？それがしはどこでもいいぞ。
ではここにいたしましょう、犬千代様。
Ooh! There's something enticing. So this little bugger, whenever he shows up on the map, this means that if we do the mission, we have the potential to get a crap ton of money. This is a good way to refund yourself if you lose a lot of money from, you know, being terrible with your bets, or Kanbei just being Kanbei! Anywho, I do not want to pass this opportunity up, so in the next part we are going to be doing Flooding Ueda Castle. We will be taking on Sanada Yukimura. So until then, my friends, Sengoku Dream Chance will be back soon.